Welcome to another tutorial. This one is going to be on running a t-test, how to do it in Google Sheets. We're working with some data that we used in some previous tutorials, and in a previous one we made a bar graph showing this data here. So with a t-test we can only compare two groups, and as you see in our table here we have three groups. So we're going to only use two of the three. Now looking at this graph here, we see that the blue light and the green light, these two here, the error bars overlap a lot. So there should not be any statistical difference. So we're going to run a t-test between those two to see if that's correct. The way we do it, we go to add-ons and we select Excel Miner Analysis Toolpack. There was a previous tutorial on how to add this Google Chrome add-on. So we're going to start it. And over here we have lots of choices. Right here, lots of different statistical tests. We are going to choose t-test to sample assuming unequal variances. So this is what we typically use. So we'll click on that. And the first thing we do is we need to select our first range of data. I'm including the header there. So I highlighted that and then I click it here and it adds that range. I'm going to do the second one and click there. It added that. We included labels. We'll leave the hypothesized mean difference alone. Our alpha value is 0.05. That's fine. And our output range, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We're going to put it right here. So click there. This is where it's going to put our information. Click OK. And there's our t-test. And you notice our p-value is 0.5, way above 0.05. So basically what we cannot do here is disprove our null hypothesis. Our null hypothesis states that there's no difference in these two test groups, and we cannot disprove that. So yeah, that's how easy it is to do a t-test. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to compare the green light to the red light. So I'm going to go back. Let's move this again. We'll select this data here, put right there, and we'll do this one here, add there. We're going to put it in the same place right there, and we're going to run it. And now we should see a much lower p-value, and we do 0.003, which is below our alpha value of 0.05, which means now we can disprove the null hypothesis. Again, the null hypothesis states that there's no difference in our two groups. Now we can show there is a statistical difference in our two groups. So a little bit on how to do a t-test.